What's good, Colt Country? Back at you with another episode of Colts in the Box. My name's Dallas Wilson, and this is
Walker Britton.
And we're here on a holiday special. I think we're going to bring in a few of our fall athletes just to have a little bit of a reunion, and some of the winter athletes as well. Anything before we introduce everybody?
Christmas is always a good time, especially when New Year's rolling around, to reflect back on the past year, the successes, the lows. So we're just going to bring some of our friends in, and we're going to talk about the year that we've had here at Cape Fear.
Yep. All right.
I think that's our first guest. Come on in.
Oh, okay.
We got
Paige
Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah, tennis superstar. So just tell us about some of your seasons, the highs, what you remember most about your.
Okay, well, basically, as our senior season, our main goal the entire season was to beat Terry Sanford. And so finally this season, the second time we played them, we defeated them 6-3. So that was the highlight of the entire season. But not only did we just do that, we also went on to compete in the third round dual teams, which the Cape Fear High School's girls tennis team has never done that before in history. So this year we just broke a lot of records and just accomplished a lot. And you can definitely tell the season is going to get a lot better for years to come.
Any, other than yourself, any key players that you would like to give a shout out to on this Christmas special?
Definitely my doubles partner, Kinsey Thurman. I would not have, we both won the doubles conference championship with her, so definitely shout out to her. And definitely Deja Rucker. She went undefeated the entire season until dual teams, but just every player on the team just did so great. So shout out to everybody. So yeah.
Season of giving, we give shout outs here.
We're giving all the shout outs to everyone. So
all right. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Do we have another guest?
I think our next guest is here.
Hector.
Come on in, yeah.
Hector, man, have a seat.
Hector, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Hector, I believe you're on the soccer team?
Yes.
Because I'm on the soccer team too, so I think we would know each other. Yeah.
Hector. You got it?
Yeah, so Hector, tell us how the season went, some of the highs of the season.
This season was pretty amazing. We definitely had some highs and some lows. I think our highest, our best moment this season was tying the game with Terry Sanford with just a few seconds left and then winning in overtime against them. That was pretty fun. We definitely had some tough losses, but we still pulled through, and we kept winning games after that. We made it to the second round of the conference playoffs, and it was a pretty exciting season.
Yeah, so a running theme is beating Terry Sanford, as Paige said. So that's always good to be the evil empire. But, talk more about PKs. I know, I was nervous hearing those PKs. What about you?
We definitely went to PKs against a lot of teams, tough teams like Terry Sanford, of course, and Grace Creek. The whole team had to have been nervous because we definitely wanted to pull through in the games, and we did in most of them. Yeah.
Well, Hector, man, I've heard that you're... Dude,
hey.
What are you doing?
I'm just warming my hands by the fire.
Do you not know this famous show that we're filming right now?
This is Colts in the Box, right?
Yeah.
I'm the one who put it in business.
Oh.
Cool up. Sorry.
Anyways, Hector, we know you're a pretty fun guy.
I believe that's all the time we have for next guest. I believe I hear another knock at the door.
All right, Hector.
Thank you.
Another knock at the door.
Another knock at the door.
The door is knocking. Come in. It's unlocked.
Nick, Amy.
Dude, we just talked to Hector for soccer. What?
Oh, wait. No, actually, I'm here to talk about speech and debate.
Speech and debate.
That's a sport?
I mean, yeah. It's a sport.
So can you talk about, some of the qualifications for a sport and how it qualifies?
I mean, look, there's physical activity. You got to walk up there to talk to people. Then you sweating while you talking, right?
Yeah, from my little experience on speech and debate, you do a lot of sweating. It's very hot in those rooms.
Yeah. And it requires a lot of brain power to come up with arguments. So
yeah, and winning, winning's always. I'm starting to see where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. Winning and anxiety. Talk about some of the anxiety.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey Dallas, you know anything about speech and debate?
No.
Care to elaborate on that?
No.
Okay, so thanks for stopping by. Speech and debate evidently is a sport. You've heard it here first. Speech and debate is a sport.
Any last words?
Y'all need to get some better production on this set, because look at this. I mean, now you see me, now you don't. What's up with that? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we can cut that maybe. Don't want to expose
Too much.
the illusion. that
Too
is
much of our
close in the body.
secrets.
And now I believe we have one more.
There's
guest
another
about
knock at the
knock.
door.
People just keep knocking on the door. It's like a knock joke. Knock knock. Who's there?
The room is filling up with water, and she is swimming to the third chair.
Yes, we have one of the favorites for athlete of the year, maybe. Or most athletic 3-sport athlete, Lily Twilliger.
Hey.
Lily, I've got a question before we get into the swimming and running portion of this. What are you asking for from Santa Claus?
A ticket to Spain.
A ticket to Spain.
To see the foreign exchange student that stayed with us, Sophia.
Okay, well maybe you can catch a ride on his sleigh whenever he comes to your house.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, so just kind of I know you went. Some of you guys, you made it pretty far. I know the boys went to states, and you guys went to regionals. Talk about some of the highs of the season this year for cross country.
Definitely some highs of the season would probably be, I got a PR. I made it into the 20s, which is crazy as my sophomore year, I had anemia, so it was really hard to come back from that and get to where I made it this year. And so at conference, we did really, really well. My sister Iris, she got second place, and I got fourth place in conference, which is crazy because I would have never imagined being at the top of our conference. And so I'm just really proud of how our girls team stepped it up, and we did well at regionals, and we beat the number one girl from our conference, Terry Sanford, at regionals. So I'm really proud, especially because that was a tough course.
There you go.
Yeah, and now you have swimming's in full swing now. You're mid-season now. You gotta play or swim against Terry Sanford for the only time this season until conference. So talk about swim. If you want to talk about some soccer, that's coming up in the spring. And I guess one other thing too, pick your favorite. I know you're not supposed to have favorite sports, like favorite kids, but which one's your favorite?
Okay. So for sure, I'm super excited for swim season this year. We're swimming Terry Sanford today, so it's definitely going to be our most competitive meet. I'm looking forward to what we're going to show up and do today. And I'm excited for the boys. They won their last meet, which was unexpected against Pine Forest. So we've just got a lot of good things going on right now. I've already qualified for regionals in some of my events, and I hope today that I'll qualify for more. And so I'm proud of our medley team also. Our medley team broke their record, and Amelia broke the record in fly for our school. So looking to get more records for the rest of our teams.
There you go.
Yeah, and as the semester is winding down, Dallas, this is Dallas's last episode. So
Yes, it is.
kind of touching moment. Might cry a little bit, but
yes,
we're
probably
lucky.
the last.
We're lucky to have Lily will be stepping in and be my co-host.
Woo-hoo.
And so
Anything you'd like to say as you're taking part?
get used to seeing her.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to reporting on sports. I love what we do here and how we give recognition to everybody who deserves it. So, looking forward to it.
And Dallas.
Anything else?
No, Dallas. Do you want to sign this one off for us?
I will. It's been a fun semester. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be in school for one period next semester, and it's third period, so I won't be able to film this. But it was fun, and I enjoyed filming it. We started in the press box, kind of a not so creative background, and then we've come to this. But I appreciate it, man. Thanks for filming with me, and good luck on the rest of it. See y'all later. Merry Christmas.